Okay, we're back. I'm looking at the map, and I'm vaguely going the direction it pointed originally, so maybe? You can't sword in water. That's not allowed. Although I don't know where I'm climbing out of the water at, if I can. Is this a path? If it's not, I'm going to have wasted a ton of time. That key just zooms in, or am I moving faster? I'm just zooming in.
Yeah.
This was originally a PlayStation 2 title, right? PlayStation
Yep.
2 had R1, R2,
It
right?
did.
Okay. Did it have R3 and L3?
Yeah.
Okay.
It
The
was first
PlayStation
introduced.
1 didn't have all those. That's not a path, that's just a corner. That's just a corner. Alright
I
then.
think the great irony of this is you are the guy who wants to explore every square inch.
Alright, so... I'll just generally swim this direction. So what do you got for topics?
Oh, goodness.
This is gonna take 5 minutes.
Just getting back. Um, so how's Dark Souls 3?
I 100%ed all the achievements and actually uninstalled it.
Wow.
I think Tuesday night when I did that. I mean, I still have Dark 4. You're playing Dark 1, but
Yeah.
I have 1 and 2. So I can go back to... I started playing Dark Souls 2 again before 3 came out. Because that game I never did the DLC on.
Yeah.
Dark Souls 2 is... time and a half. Like, it's a good 100 hours to get through one playthrough of Dark Souls 2. And I was not in the mood to keep playing Dark Souls 2 by the end of it. It definitely suffers from some padding and a lot of repeat boss designs. They aren't reused assets, but the attacks and everything were very similar. But now the second time going through it, when you know the map and you know where to head and you know where to go, I was tearing through it pretty good. And I was actually enjoying being a rat bro. If I mentioned that before. You can join the Rat Covenant, and then instead of is this thing that I can... it doesn't appear to be. Just not a full thing. Instead of invading other people's worlds, you suck them to your own world. And the whole zone, you can just set a bunch of traps for them. So, if they were in their world, they would have the same area and no traps. But they get pulled into my world, and eventually I had done it so many times, leveled up the Covenant enough that I had all the traps turned on. And then it just became baiting and trolling people into not necessarily a fight with them, but getting them to die by trap. So I was having a good time with it.
So how do you feel about Dark Souls 3 in comparison with the others in the series?
If the poise system worked, I think I talked about that in another episode somewhere, where poise does not work in Dark Souls 3 like it did in the previous games. And poise generally used to be the stat for heavy armor,
Yeah.
allowing your animation to not get interrupted. And that doesn't work anymore. You always get interrupted, even by the shittiest little... No, we did that game. I'm at a complete loss here, John, where I'm supposed to be going, what I'm supposed to be
Is
doing.
that a...
Is that a tower?
Yeah.
Maybe I can swim in that? Let me try.
It appears to be taking you towards that cave up there.
Um, so if it wasn't for the poise system, which is I'm slowly getting used to, I think it'd be my favorite. I think going through it, it's got a lot of refinements and polish to the system. Um, Dark Souls 1, and as you're playing it through, there's no when it starts off, there's no warping between points or anything like that. Um, Dark Souls 2 starts off with warping between all the points. You just immediately can, any bonfire, you can warp to any other bonfire. And the same in 3. But what they did in 3 is, in 2, the design became very linear. Like, you have a central hub, and then just linear spokes out. And Dark Souls 3 is almost like 1 or maybe 2 paths total. Like, it's just one big, long path. But the individual zones are like a Quake arena map. Like, they're all looping back on themselves, and there's multiple bonfires within that zone, and, you know, different paths within it, but like, it's contained, so you know when it's like, okay, I'm done with this because I've recognized all that. And plus, if you get invaded in that zone, it is like a first-person shooter or a Team Fortress map, you know, with all the different ledges and bridges over things and places you can hide and drop down to. So it's like they struck the right balance between not making you travel a whole bunch of distance you've already traveled just because now you gotta go into the next thing, and knowing where to go next because it's got sort of a linear progression, while also keeping the really intricate honeycomb design that was good from the first one.
You want honeycomb.
I like honeycomb.
Honeycomb's not a particularly great cereal.
Really? That's in my go-to list. It's in my yeah. I will.
It's
I'm gonna say it's top 5. Right? How am I supposed to get a?
I'm just gonna say it's way below, like, you know, Cinnamon Toast Crunch and Chocolate Lucky Charms and some of that stuff. Frosted Flakes is deceptively good. Like, you don't really think, oh yeah, Frosted Flakes, I gotta get on that shit. But then you have it and you're like, oh wow, I forgot, this is really good.
I gravitate more toward the coated plain, like honeycomb, honey nut Cheerios.
Yeah.
You know, I think I'll do like a Cocoa Pebbles, but I didn't mean to call the horse. And if it came just swimming up to me, that'd be hilarious. And it's got like little scuba gear on. Okay, I think we're actually making progress. I feel good about this moment here. So I would rank them, I think 3, 1, 2. Although, there's something to be said about the first game in the series, you know?
Yeah.
Like, it's rough, it's not as refined as the rest, but it had the potential and the charm. Wait, no, hold on. There we go, I found the right button. Okay, you're still, like, go that way. Okay, is there like a jump puzzle here? The camera is really fighting me. The camera is like, no, you may not look this direction. There's some kind of wall, but it's got spikes all on the top of it. So
Yep.
probably like you don't climb there.
Right.
Wait, this is where I came in. John, this is where I came in.
Fantastic. Feel great about this.
Alright.
Made a lot of
I hope
progress.
this is excellent to watch and enjoy as it is to play, but yeah, this is definitely where I came from.
Yeah.
It's wanting me to go this way. It is still, like, over there.
Yep.
Can't quite get a laser point. Is is the yellow in this case signifying you are way far out?
I would say no.
So wait, the thing that I climbed up to get here, was that no joke? What I just
Yep.
there's no like, hey, just take me back to the temple.
There might be. I don't know. Never.
Just like no, return to title screen. Options. Let's select do. Nothing. Okay. So where did I jump in the water from? Here?
Think so.
Of all the Souls games though, I'm gonna put the list. Like I think Demon Souls and oh yeah, that's right, I got a horse. Somebody wants attention. Glad you haven't changed.
Have a good summer. Never change. Every yearbook ever.
Yeah, so this is, I don't know if it is the wall, but what do you want from me, game?
Have we displeased you?
I bet you this is like one of those Google autocomplete searches. Shadow of the Colossus, where to go after, what was his name?
I don't know. This would be the fourth Colossus.
Yeah,
though.
fourth Colossus. At this point, I'm saying let's, like, I'm all for not spoiling a game on me, but
All right. Let's hear it.
yeah, so Demon Souls I like because it definitely is the first of those games. And feels it. It's rough. Definitely has its rough parts. Bloodborne, I do like the faster combat. And the thing is, I don't know whether I'd put 1 or Dark Souls 3 up in there. Okay, okay, pony. Pony. Ah. Okay, you want me to go this way. How do I get over there? That's not right.
Okay, let's see. The Colossus is located to the southeast of your starting position. Right out of the shrine and follow the reflection of your sword before it passes way through the mountains. The mountain pass is dark, but you can't get lost. Ha ha ha. You'll eventually emerge out into a pleasant-looking valley. Follow the path down to the floor, keep going across the grass until you find the Colossus. So, I'm gonna say we stay out
going
here.
through a valley, I'm probably in the wrong spot. Cause
Well, you
I'm
go
up
through
top.
you go through the mountain pass, is what it said, and then you come out on the other side in a valley.
So, no. Alright, wait, I'm facing the way I came. I think I got turned around. Because I got over here and then the light was like, go back the other way. That is the way I came. And that does not come out of the valley. So I think I need to get... back to this part of the world.
Well,
Okay, so here is the temple.
okay.
Now it says southeast.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have a compass.
No, you just follow the light.
Okay, so is it that? Is that a path?
Well, in the next episode, we'll find out.